13 together for the video, still on page 26. All right, look, y'all. The equation that they gave you was y equals 2x minus 4. What is the slope of the equation they gave us? 2. Would you agree with that? The slope is 2?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to write that, though. I want to write something perpendicular to 2. So
1 over 2.
you flip it and change the sign. Okay, negative reciprocal. So the slope that I want to use
Negative.
is negative 1/2.
You flip it and change the
You
sign.
flip it and change the sign. It didn't seem like we did that on number 1 because but the slope on, I'm not number 1, number 13. Number 13, it just seemed like we changed the sign and that's all we did. But you can't flip 1, so it just stayed 1. But you're supposed to flip it and change the sign. Does that make sense?
Okay, yes, ma'am, I got it.
Remember we talked about that at the very beginning, we took some notes on it? Okay, so the slope, does everybody understand this, how we got that? Just flip and change that. Alright, so other than that, it's the same. It passes through the point 4, negative 1. Okay, remember that's your x1 and your y1. So from there, you just, do it like we've been doing it. Y minus negative 1, that's plus 1. Negative 1/2, x minus 4. That goes there. Distribute your 1/2, negative 1/2. Negative 1/2 times negative 4 is positive 2. Be careful.
I know the
Negative
answer
times a
here.
negative is a positive. Half of 4 is 2.
I got the answer to your one.
Okay.
Y
Okay. Subtract over the 1. Negative 1/2 x. 2 minus 1 is just positive 1.
Chris Carey?
Uh-huh.
Well, number 15, how would you do that?
I gotta explain that.
Because I was wondering.
I don't know. I'm just gonna, until the bell rings, whatever. Let me just get you started on 15. All right, listen. On number 15, we're not gonna work the whole thing, but let me just help you get the slope and we'll stop. Do you notice that it's in standard form? Do you remember the trick from chapter 3? Negative a over b is the slope. Do you remember that?
No.
Well, write it down. Negative, do you understand where I got negative 1/3? It's negative a over b. We did that in chapter 3. Okay? But listen, that's the slope of that line. I don't want that slope.
So
I want to be perpendicular to that.
3 over 1.
So it's positive 3 over 1. So on that one, you're going to use 3 for your slope. Other than that, it's just like everything else.